come out here to bring out this truth, which the Christian church has failed to give our people, man. Give me that.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Okay. They love to tell us, ever since slavery, not to read the Old Testament. Because they don't want us to know that we Jerusalem. They don't want us to know that we the lost sheep of the house of Israel. They don't want us to know that we under the curses that were given to us for going against the commandments that God gave to the Israelites. That's why they tell us in Christianity, our laws, statutes, and commandments are done away with to sin against our God, because they are damn heathens. They weren't given the law, and the law don't pertain to them. My people don't even know that they Jerusalem out here. Just straight sleep. Got hair like wool, got skin like brass, fit the biblical description of Jesus Christ, but worship a goddamn white man. In 2016, Negroes highly educated, but for some reason, when they go to church, they still worship white Jesus when the Bible says that he's a black man with hair like wool and skin like brass, just like you Negroes. And they hate that truth. When you bring out the color of Jesus Christ, a Negro gonna be the first one to tell you it don't matter because it say it look like them. That's self-hatred and Willie Lynch at his damn finest, man. And that's why y'all don't know y'all the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. Because you believe in all the damn lies that they told you in Willie Lynch ass Christianity, man. Took our book, our heritage, took the Israelites' book and told them the law, statutes, and commandments that your God gave you are done away with. Do what the heathens do. And that's why we suffer. That's why we under these nations. God said we gods on earth amongst these nations, and they know it. That's why they use us for everything. When he said ye are gods on this earth, he was talking to the Israelites and nobody else. Give me that Psalms 82:6. Oh, Esau though. We're gonna get back to Esau. But my people don't even know they gods on this earth, man. They dominant to every damn body and still view themselves in their dominance, in their obvious dominance as the bottom. And are content. Are content in this society, man, being in subservitude to inferior nations. That's why the Most High asked, are we homeborn slaves, man? You can always tell the difference between a lion that was raised in the wild versus a lion that was raised in captivity, man. You can always tell that lion that was free, man, that knew what real freedom was. You see him in that cage, the glaze that gone out his damn eyes, man, because he know he in captivity. He know he supposed to be ruling, but this damn white man Esau, just like he put up the lions of Judah in captivity, he putting everything in captivity, man. But my people still act like they don't know who the devil is. Give me that up.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
The Most High said we are gods on earth. He said the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, are gods on earth, not you damn heathens. Go back to Genesis 25 and 25.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment.
This is the biblical revelation of Jacob and Esau. Us being the sons of Jacob and the white man being the sons of Esau, the damn Edomites that the Bible speak of. The reincarnation of Cain that God marked with the curse of leprosy, man. Which is why they look like they look to this day. And they the murderous people of their forefather Cain to this day. Keep reading. And the first came out red.
And they called his name Esau.
And they called his name Esau. Esau in the Hebrew means wasted away is he, because he didn't have no pigmentation like the rest of the earth. For Lord made man from the dust of the ground. So they called his name Esau. Yeah, they don't never teach us this in church. Because they don't want us to know that they're the damn devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
the damn
right.
descendants of Cain that have been murdering everybody on the earth and calling it manifest destiny and patriotism.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
And we taking hold to Esau heel right now, man. Bringing out this truth is taking hold of his heel. It's symbolic, man. It's a spiritual thing. We taking hold to his heel right now. I don't give a damn about the police, man. Come on, bring it out.
And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she birthed him.
Keep on reading.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field.
See, my people don't get this out the church. They said Esau, the descendants of Cain, these Caucasians were cunning hunters, man of the field. That's why they love to hunt. That's why they love to kill anything moving, because he said the descendants of Esau were skillful hunters, men of the field. He said the sons of Jacob, even though they were stronger than the Edomites, were humble people, dwelling in tents, like we do to this day. But he said Esau, the only thing he had over Jacob was that he was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. They weaponry, they bombs. He said y'all weapons of warfare are spiritual, not carnal. But y'all trying to join Esau's world when y'all the children of the Most High God. Y'all gonna have to spiritually separate from this place, man. Everything in y'all soul, everything in y'all spirit, y'all done invested into this place. Give me Proverbs 3:31. We're gonna have to separate from America, man. It's about to be a beautiful time when we can see Arabs run right past us and blow up white people, man. That's a beautiful fucking time for Negroes in America, man. It's a righteous thing, man. You reap what the hell you sow. We're not gonna help you in your damn wars no more.
That's right.
That's over with, man. These Uncle Tom stepping, fetching, old coon Negroes, man. Y'all gonna get out our way or y'all gonna lay down, man. We ain't listening to none of that Martin Luther King doctrine, I have a dream bullshit, no more.
That's right.
It's a reason why they love Dr. King, man. Because he taught when we hit your ass, turn the other damn cheek. That's why white America supports Martin Luther King. Because he taught to be fucking submissive. They'll never support Malcolm X. Ain't no damn Malcolm X Day. Wanna hit y'all ass with Selma while they killing y'all. They killing your kids everywhere, so they dropped the movie Selma. Don't forget, niggers, turn that other cheek. Remember what Martin Luther King did? The hell with that, man. The Most High said we're gonna put y'all asses to death in these last days, man. For what y'all did to Jerusalem. For what you did to the children of Israel. Got them calling themselves black and African American when they the sons of Jacob, man. When he said, we gods on earth amongst you damn heathens, man. Calling us niggas, man, when he called them heathens and called us his chosen, man. We're gonna fucking destroy Christianity. Every fucking slave doctrine they taught the Israelites, man. He said the tents of Judah gonna rise first. Them people with hair like wool and skin like brass, like my forefather, Yahweh. He said we gonna rise first. And all the other tribes gonna follow us. The Guatemalans, the Haitians, the Mexicans, the Dominicans, all the 12 tribes of Israel gonna put y'all's asses to death in these last days. Say so the prophets and the prophecies of the Most High's book.
That's right.
God.
Give me Zephaniah 9 and 11, man. I need that.
You want Proverbs?
Yeah, give me Proverbs 3:31, man.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
The Most High God told the children of Israel, you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people, the 12 tribes, not to envy your goddamn oppressors. Not to color your hair blonde just because you see white people with blonde damn hair. Not to envy your damn oppressors. Not to feel like you gotta talk white, act white, walk white, dress white, just to fit into their damn society. He said, stop envying your damn oppressors, man. Because that's what my people do to this day. Real good at being damn servants, man. It's one thing to have to be a servant in this place, but to take pride in being a servant, that's something totally different, man. And I see my people take pride in being damn servants, man. Zephaniah 9 and 11. When they supposed to be servants to the Most High God. Make
Zechariah, brother.
hell with these folks talking about, man.
What they say?
Bro, I don't even care what they said, man. I shouldn't even respond, man. Ain't finna get me out of my spirit out here, man.
Zephaniah, Zechariah.
Zechariah 9 and 11. My bad if I said it wrong to y'all.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 9, verse 11. As for thee also, by the blood of thy covenant.
The Most High God said, for us the Israelites, as for thee also, by the blood of thy covenant that he made with the sons of Jacob. Read up.
I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit wherein is no water.
The Most High said, the prisons where these Edomites keep the Israelites, he said we're going to come out of them in these last days and do what? What we going to do to America when we come out of their prisons?
Verse 12.
Yeah, go ahead, continue.
Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even to the day do I declare that I will render double unto thee.
The Most High said we're going to get a chance to render double unto these white people for what they did to the children of Israel in these last days, man. Said we're going to get our chance to render double unto thee.
That's right.
That's a beautiful scripture. They don't read that in the church, man. They believe in that Willie Lynch doctrine. That slave master doctrine, man. Read that one more time, that last part.
That I will render double unto thee. When I have bent Judah for me, filled the...
Hey, the Most High said, in that day, the Israelites, the real children of Israel, with that hair like wool and their skin like grass, like Yahweh, who they changed name to Jesus Christ and painted as a damn white boy. He said, we're going to do what to these nations?
I will render double unto thee.
He said, we're going to render double unto these damn Caucasians, man.
That's right.
I'm going to change Steven's name into Tyrone. I'm going to beat his fucking back in until he say, Tyrone, master. You hear me? Double unto their asses, man. They going straight fucking slavery, man. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, man. They gonna know what that's like in the kingdom, man. Keep reading. Keep reading what the scriptures say.
When I have, verse 13, when I have bent Judah for me.
He said he gonna raise up Judah, which is us American blacks. Go ahead, what else he gonna do?
Filled the bow with Ephraim.
He said he gonna raise up the Puerto Ricans and the other 10 Hispanic tribes. And we gonna do what?
And raise up thy sons, O Zion,
He
against
said he
thy
gonna raise up the sons of Zion, which is us Israelites, against who?
O Greece.
He said he gonna raise us up against the sons of Greece.
That's right.
Damn Caucasians, man. Said he gonna raise us up against them, man, in these last days. But my people so Willie Lynch, they think they oppressor is they damn free in these days. Killing us every damn day and saying it's a justified homicide like our children less than damn animals, man. Gotta deal with racist ass cops getting off every goddamn other day for killing a black child. And we don't supposed to say nothing. We ain't supposed to organize. We don't supposed to be mad. We're just supposed to be some stepping, fetching, coon Negroes and love America while they shoot our people down in the fucking streets like dogs. That shit is over with, man. Martin Luther King was a goddamn fool. Straight up. It is what it is. Martin Luther King talking about integrating with this white man was a goddamn dream. This thing destroyed us. We had black businesses, black everything in segregation. But as soon as we integrated, we didn't have a damn thing. And now we want to go to them for everything. We got to go to them for everything. We had our own water fountain. We had our own grocery stores. We had Black Wall Street. But Negroes wanted to say, I want to drink out of their water fountain. I want to sit in their store where they don't even want to serve me. That's this dream. And it's done fucked us completely up, man. We the only nation that think we need white America to survive. The Asians, the Arabs, Africans, they come over here straight to compete, man. They come over here, they don't join their customs, they don't join their holidays or nothing. But you Willie Lynch Negroes, since slavery, have been destroyed, thinking that you need your goddamn oppressor for anything, man. They are inferior to us in every shape, form, and fashion, and you black men know it. How does it feel to be a lion being ran by goddamn monkeys? How it feel, man? I know how it make me feel. You hear me? Like I need to come out and bring out this truth, man. Like I need to say what's real. Go and read that, man.
O Zion, against thy sons of Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
He said he gonna take black and Hispanic people. This is what they never read out the Bible. He said he gonna bend the cuffs of Judah. He talking about the Haitians. He talking about the Benjamites, and he talking about the Judites. He said he gonna raise us up, and then raising up Ephraim being the head tribe of the Hispanic tribes, he gonna raise all them up. And we gonna do what?
And made thee as a sword of a mighty man.
He said he gonna make us as a sword of a mighty man. He gonna make us as a sword of a mighty man in that day. To render double unto them, man.
That's right.
To render double unto these Caucasians for what they did to us. For Negroes, that's too much to handle, man. They're like, damn. Even though these folk been killing us since we got off the goddamn boat, still killing us to this day. It's too much for a Negro to hear another Negro say, I want their ass in slavery. Damn, I can't have mine. I can't get mine. They say we need to all come together. It seems racism worked fine for them. You don't see it? Racism did a hell of a job for white people, man. You Negroes need to get with the program. It's the program that the Most High set up for you. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6, man. That's why we destroy it, because we want to integrate with everybody when nobody don't give a fuck about us. In our neighborhoods, on our stores, on everything. We got to go to somebody else and spend our money for every damn thing we want. We can't never go to another brother or another sister to even get tissue to wipe our ass. That's why we messed up. We make everybody else rich.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Most High God said you blacks and Hispanics are holy people unto the Lord thy God, and they know that. That's why they hate you so much, because the Most High said y'all holy. That's why he put y'all in the same neighborhoods, treat y'all the same way, kill y'all kids the same way, to treat black and Hispanic. Read.
The Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Hold on, a what? Equal to?
Above all people.
No, under there.
Above all people.
He said we above all people. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
And is not that a true statement?
That's right.
Do we not dominate everybody at everything? Even though we on the bottom of society? We're on the bottom of society and still wouldn't trade the skin we in to be rich and white, man. You'd rather be a Negro and be struggling. Because the Most High put that spirit on you. He gave you a gift to move like that, to talk like that, to walk like that, to be above all people, to run faster than everybody, to jump higher than everybody, sing better than everybody, dance better than everybody. But now we think we niggas, man. When the Most High said we the sons of Jacob and Jerusalem, man. Now we think we black people are coloring a goddamn crayon box, man. These Negroes are destroyed as hell, man. Metrosexual as hell, man. You can't even tell who's straight and who not no more, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm really sick of it. This LBGT movement, man, we gonna put y'all asses to death, man, in these last days.
That's
man.
right.
Real talk, it gotta go. All this flick of the wrist ass Negroes, man, it gotta go, man. It's a wave coming to them, man. It's a wave coming to them. And we gonna have to rectify the situation. We gonna have to, man. I can't even spur them, man. I can't. Because it's just bad. Everywhere I go, I see effeminate black males. Like, you two is a rarity, man. These two brothers right here is a rarity, man. 9 times out of 10, somebody walking up this street, man, they got some shit on hugging their nuts with a blonde streak in their hair. They done totally effeminized our damn men.
Why don't you go in the black neighborhood and do over that on?
I'm doing it where I want to. See, women always want to control the black man. The white man, they totally make it do
White
that.
folks ain't studying you. They going to law school.
Ma'am, do what you want to do in this white man world.
They going to law school. They ain't
Man, well,
studying
do that what they doing, man, with your pom ass, man. Go get a natural, man.
Just ran a light.
Verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man.
You see, the thing about America is they didn't taught the black woman that she is over the black man. That's why the white man get her Section 8 benefits to kick the father out the house. They said as long as you ain't got that black man in that house, we'll take care of you. You arguing with your woman in their house, you arguing with these goddamn white devils, man. And they know how they set up their welfare system. Gonna tell the children of slaves that you gonna get them help, but the man gotta be out of the house. Destroyed our households in one fell damn swoop.
That's right.
Deliberately. And then had a nerve to sit back and say, I don't know why Negroes are like that. Cause y'all some goddamn devils. That's why. Cause y'all are some damn devils.
That's right.
I'm talking about, when I say the white man is the devil, they make Negroes just like, what you say about massa? Been killing their ass since forever and a day. Still killing them. But they like, we gotta love them. Anyway, but I hate my own brother though. I'll shoot him down though. I kill my brother over a pair of shoes, but these white men come kill our kids and the biggest, toughest Negro gonna say, bro, we gotta love them and forgive. What the fuck is that shit, man? With our people, man. We can love and forgive everybody else for what they do to us, but we can't love and forgive ourselves for nothing, man. Give me Leviticus 19:7. These laws in this Bible weren't given to nobody but Negroes and Hispanics, man. They weren't given to nobody else but the Hebrew people, man. And that's why we suffer and all these other races live good. Because they didn't get the law, so they can be wicked. They doing what the heathens do. They doing what they was born to do, man. So they living good. But you Israelites, God said, I made y'all special. I made y'all run fast and sing back there. I made y'all dominant to everybody, which you know you are. And he said, with that, I gave you laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And he said, if you do away with these commandments, all these curses gonna come upon you. And they came upon us as a people, man. That's why they don't want us reading the Old Testament, because they say we went into slavery on ships. Now we got some fake-ass Jewish man, and we can't never forget his Holocaust. But they tell us to forget 400 years of goddamn slavery and our forefathers building this goddamn kingdom. They sit in Starbucks and sip lattes and frappes off of goddamn blood money. Slavery, man. And act like the Negroes are the problem after we build your whole goddamn kingdom.
Right.
After we give you rap, give you rock and roll, give you blues. We can't even keep our own fucking culture without somebody stealing it, man, and acting like it's theirs. We're the most soulful people on earth. Now, we can't even get on the radio unless we saying something wicked. Now white people got soul. We ain't got it no more. We just wild as hell. Ain't that some shit?
Like y'all, let me say.
Ain't that some shit, man?
You see this woman just pulled up and she had to say something. See, her spirit was vexed because she seen black men out here with authority and power reading out of the Bible. That's what it vexed her so much that she had to say something.
And what really vexed her, did you notice what she said? She said, why don't y'all go into the hood with that? Y'all out here in Mouse's territory doing that right there. That's the problem, what her problem was. She said, go somewhere where it's you know, where it's not a mixed crowd. Y'all know y'all in the uppity part of town. Y'all can't do that. You a lie. You a lie. They gonna get it.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 7.
17.
Verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
But he tell black and Hispanic men.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt
He knew who was gonna be killing each other, shooting each other over a bag of chips.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
If I really love you, I'm supposed to tell you the truth regardless of how it make you feel about me. I don't talk to my own brothers right now because I tell them the truth and it make them feel like I'm treating them some kind of way. But if I love you, I'll tell you the real regardless of how you take it. And if you're a man, you can disagree and still have love for your brother. But if you're an emotional child, you're going to get like one, man. Right. That's enough said on that, man. You can disagree with me and still respect me as a man, but I ain't got to lie to you. I'm a grown man. If I feel this way and you my brother and I'm showing you genuine love, I'm going to rebuke you, bro. I'm tell you that shit you doing, bro. It ain't proper, man. And if we did that for each other, and if we cared a little bit more about each other like that, couldn't nobody come and infiltrate our hoods like they do, man. Couldn't nobody exploit us the way they do. We got these folks selling us swag, man. When we invented flavor, man, they selling us swag, selling us jeans and clothes and hats, spending our money, ridiculous amounts of money. When we the folks with the sauce, when we the folks with this flavor, man, it make no sense. Psalms 83, man. Get that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
The Most High said against the Israelites, they didn't take in crafty counsel. Against the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, all these heathen nations, they taking crafty counsel against them, called them Hispanic and Black and Haitian and Dominican. Keep reading.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
The heathens did what?
Come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Oh, y'all ain't the children of Israel no more. Y'all ain't the Jews no more with hair like wool and skin like brass like Jesus Christ. Y'all is black people. Y'all is African American. Y'all is Negroes. Y'all is colored. You want to know why your heritage changed so much but everybody else stays the same? Because they know that ain't your real heritage. They know you the lost sheep, man. He called you sheep because you got hair like wool. Keep reading that.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
He said, what? We're going to cut them out from being a nation so that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, man. You hear me? No more as a nation. Everybody else conquer as a what? Nation. We in a nation inside of a nation, man. We in a nation inside of a nation. Keep reading that.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom
Hold
And
on. He said they are a confederate against thee. A confederate is a league of nations.
Come
What they got? A
come.
UN. You got a seat at the UN. The black people have a seat at the UN. No, it's a white man sitting there for us. The Hispanics got a seat at the UN. No, it's a white man sitting there for them too. All the heathen nations have a seat at the UN, don't they? Africans, Asians, Japanese, they all sit at that big round table at the United Nations. But the Negroes, he said these heathen nations are confederate against us. So we don't have no seat at their League of Nations. Continue to read.
the tabernacles of Edom,
That's the white man.
and the Ishmaelites
That's the Arab man.
of Moab,
That's the Chinese man.
and the Hagarenes,
That's Africans.
Gebal,
Africans,
and Ammon,
Japanese.
and Amalek,
That's the fake Jews.
the Philistines,
More Arabs.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
That's more Africans, man. He said all the nations are against you. Now, think about your neighborhood. And think about who own the businesses in your neighborhood, who exploiting you, who you spending all your money with. The Africans,
Yeah.
the Arabs,
Yeah.
the Chinese, and the white man. That's in the scriptures written 2,000 years ago that you was going to be like that, man. That's how I know this book true. That's how I know these prophecies ain't going to fail, because this is what's happening to us right now. Let me get Revelations 1 and 14, man. I want to touch on something quite simple right now.
The book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 14.
Nah, 1 and 1. I want to touch on something. My spirit told me to bring it out a different way this time.
The book
It's
of
a real
Revelations, chapter 1. The revelation of Yahushua, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants
Okay,
things.
stop right there. He said, this the revelation. That means the revealing, the revelation of something. Of Jesus Christ, Yahushua, which God gave unto who? His what?
His servants.
Go to Romans 9 and 1. Hold it. Hold it and go to Romans chapter 9.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9. What verse?
Start at 1.
Verse 1. I say the truth in Christ, I lie not.
This is Paul speaking. He said the truth in Christ. He lied not.
My conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost, that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
Paul saying he wish he could take on the curses that the Israelites, our people, are under for himself. He said he wish he could take them all on for us, not none of these other nations, man. We're going to destroy this lie of Christianity, man.
Who are Israelites?
Who are what?
Israelites.
Who are what?
Israelites.
Read.
To whom pertaineth the
To
adoption.
whom pertain? What does pertain mean? It applies to us, the children of Israel, the 12 tribes that they like to call Guatemalan, Haitian, Dominican. Every one of those nations, white people enslaved them and changed their names.
That's right.
Originally, they all spoke Hebrew. They all wrote Hebrew. You put them in slavery, took away their language, took away their heritage, and called them Hispanic, the property of damn Caucasian Spaniards, when they are the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incas. The 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law.
He said the giving of the law, the covenants, the glory of the kingdom, all pertains to the 12 tribes of Israel. And that's why we're on the bottom of y'all society right now. Native Indians, Hispanics, and Negroes, not Africans, because Africans come from Pharaoh. We were the children that were slaving for Pharaoh. We are the people that Moses led across the Red Sea. They mistake Moses for Pharaoh child, did they not? Right. Because you can only mistake a Negro for an African. You can only mistake a Hebrew, a son of Jacob, with hair like wool and skin like brass,
That's
like
right.
Jesus Christ, for an African. But they want to make a movie called Sons of God, where the Hebrews white, the Pharaoh white, all these damn lies. Ain't no white people in damn Africa, in ancient Africa. That's why they shot off the nose on the Sphinx. They hated that big nigga nose. When Alexander the Great saw that, he said we were gods over there the way we lived. They came straight out of the damn carcass mounds, out of the caves. They were eating raw damn meat. That's why they like red meat to this day, and the Bible tells you that.
That's right.
That's why when they made that movie Caves, it was nothing but pale Caucasian people in those damn caves. You ain't never seen a black caveman. Have you?
Okay.
They are the damn
know.
Neanderthals
They know.
in the damn science books. God called them base men. That's why they like to have sex with animals. That's why they love to promote homosexuality. Give me that in Hebrews. Nah, we're going to stay on topic, man. Go ahead and continue to read that.
And the giving of the law and the service of God and the
Hold
promises.
on. He said the service of God. You remember what topic we were on? I told you in Revelation 1:14 that he gave the revelation to John to show to who? His servants. If you're a servant, then you are doing God's service, right? He said the service of God pertains to who? Who are what?
Israelites.
Who are what?
Who are Israelites.
So who are the only people that can serve God?
Israelites.
And go back to Revelations 1:14. I'm finna wrap it all up now to show you how destroyed my people are, man.
The book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs.
Nah, 1 and 1.
Book of Revelations, chapter 1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants.
He gave the revelation to John to show to who? Who are Israelites. You blacks and Hispanics. But who are the main people that are quick to say color don't matter? The people he showed the description of his son, saying it looked just like y'all, so don't let nobody lie to y'all. He said he just did that. He gave that to John. So what are these Christians talking about when they say color don't matter? When God just said he gave the revelation of his son. This is my son. I'm showing you what he looked like. I'm giving you the vision of my child. And I'm putting it in the Holy Scriptures. Who is a mere man to say that don't matter? Yeah, but if you teaching slaves and you don't want them to know they're the children of God, you'll tell them it don't matter. And if it don't matter, what? You can accept white Jesus. You can accept Canaan. Easy as hell. If the color don't matter. You damn right it matter. He didn't want Matthew 24 and 24. Christ made sure through the scriptures that we wouldn't be beguiled. Like that we wouldn't be led astray. That's why they had to teach us the Bible instead of us learning it for ourselves. Because when you read the Bible, it don't say nothing they say in the church. I'm just being 100.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24,
The
verse
Bible put this
24.
spirit on you, bro.
For there shall arise false Christ,
What should there arise?
false Christ, and false prophets, and shall show great signs.
Hold on. He said there should arise false Christ and false prophets. And they going to show great signs like what? Dropping bombs, air missiles, skyscrapers, all their technology. He said this is what these false Christs going to do.
And shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Who are the elect? Who are Israelites? They should do what?
Deceive the very elect.
Have them worshiping white Jesus. Have them thinking that all of us under Yahweh Shai's umbrella. He coming back to save us all in the Rainbow Coalition. As a homosexual, as this, as that, in my wickedness. I'm still gonna get the kingdom. That's what they teaching us, ain't it? The scripture saying that's a lie, man. That's what the scripture saying. Give me let me show you what our destiny is, man. For the people who stay true to this truth.